see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Iowa State's offense will start this game off with the football. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Right, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Takes the handoff. It's Addison. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this defense started to become a common thread, man. First drive, they forced the INT after having 4 picks last week. They are finding the football. Nice way to start this football game.
Here comes the heat. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Drop that.
So now it's second and long. To throw. It's in goal. Finds his man. It's Cuber.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down, because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
And he can't grab the bullet pass on third
Bro, he might find himself on the bench.
He'll try to get something out of this drive
He
and get
does
the
that.
field goal here on fourth down. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. It's good.
And they can do one of those blocks here if they want to.
The seal on the scoring, it's 3-0.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Kent. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. Give to the running back. Runs through the tackle. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Off play action on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab. It's Longo. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Cutler. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And they decide to trot out the kicker. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Smashes it between the uprights.
Where's it going?
This is now a 7-point game.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth.
Go to sleep. Stop. Go to sleep. Close your eyes. What? Y'all go to sleep. I can still hear everything. Stop.
Much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They've already put up a couple of scores, and now they have it again, up 10-3. Back to pass. It's in goal. There's the pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short.
A depth chart not take.
Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. They finally get to him. A lot of play there to pick up the first down. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game.
He's got it inside the 25. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Tigers will snap it on first and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Still looking on the move. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU!
And this offense continues to have some success. And I'll tell you what, when it gets down to it and you need a play, They're starting to find this playmaker. You can tell the QB looks for him. That's 3 TDs now in 4 games, and I think they'll keep feeding the big fella.
What up, Zeus? What up, Gator?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. This offense really needs to get something going right now. Already down 17-3. And he never had a chance. Just stop.
That chart, I guess, didn't stick. I've been noticing that a lot lately.
Got a man. It's Dowdell. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
I don't know why.
Offenses are able to attack you. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Under fire, looking deep, and trying to put points on the
Why wouldn't
board
that
on
free
third
safety
down.
go
Now they're
after the
staring
ball,
at 4th down.
not
And
to the man?
Cyclones will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He's got it. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense.
Go to bed!
To the ground with the back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Here's the handoff. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's in goal. Here's a heat. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Looking for room. It's Addison. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Gives it on the option. Burrows his way for a couple. He's out to the 8.
Wish this clock was
It's really hard to control
accelerated.
the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
All kinds of room to
Get in
throw.
bed!
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Creating.
It is now 8-10. Go get it. Go get it. Let's go. 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 Get it. Go.
the 42.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet.
Oh, he just handled it.
Hell yeah.
Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Give me that.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Off the play fake on first down. Going for it all. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Leaves it with the back. Good pick
Took
up
the ball away,
down,
son.
and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Gets it out quickly. That'll be enough.
That's a loaf of bread.
They stop him at the 43-yard line.
Defense is about filling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in third and short, third and medium, third and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to throw, it's in goal. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
And the Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Muscling ahead on third and short. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great.
Oh, look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Matonio. Fights off the defender. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The play action fake. Grabbed behind the line.
Nice hit.
The defense wouldn't let it.
Hey, that boom.
It was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I like the the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Just keep slinging it. Sets up the screen. They bring him down at the 45-yard line, and this defense rises up on third down. The Cyclones send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it.
Wrong way.
Back to throw. It's in goal. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Good job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and he can't force the incomplete.
Quarterback moving. Fires downfield. Finds a man on the right. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Yeah,
Come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires it down the seam.
I don't know if that would have gotten there. Might have gotten picked. What did they do, Clubby? Oh, thanks for the raid. I thought that said party of 11, but it's party of 1. But anything helps. You that man. You that cat. Did you play Maine or did you play something else? What else are you in?
That's a really nice job hauling that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin
in the club.
OBJ, Jarvis Landry. They all have the ability to make.
Oh, make a move, big fella.
6-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. The Tigers kept this drive
finish Maine. What other leagues you in? Are you in game day or extreme? I don't even know what else I got on here. Holy shit, I missed a wide open back.
Released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. That's caught. It's King. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football. And now you're rewarded with 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
What else you play?
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Lava.
Use that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Splits the uprights. It's good.
What else do you game on or game with?
Man, so many more times we're going to say go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick.
Comfortable
Nice
4
job.
people in here, though. What up on a Friday evening
Iowa
night?
State sending the offense back out.
Asiatic Club,
That last
Gator,
drive, they'll go on the
Zeus.
highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
Uh-oh.
And I think this offense has to be.
Breaks away on the left. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. And the Cyclones are in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Throw a little zone blitz in here.
In dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Batonio. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive.
GTA,
Some nice runs, but he can
role
catch the
play,
football as
playing
well.
NBA. You play NBA with the Earn
in
It
all
dudes.
sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down.
Whatever felt like I got at
That's what the
PS5 gaming
DB, I
PC
think, would
Switch.
like
You
to
got
have
some old
back.
retro
Out route,
games.
he was in man coverage. If he could have just got
Yeah,
out
all
of
that
this
old
a
stuff.
little
All
bit
this
sooner,
sits
he
around.
might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the
Counter.
house.
This offense has had trouble getting it in deep, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Cutler. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
What position did you make for 2K?
Second and long. Catch in the middle. It's Longo.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
If it drops again during
Right up on the receiver.
during the finals, I might buy it.
From the gun on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground.
I haven't played 2K since Kevin Durant and Blake Griffin and Chris Paul were on the cover. Is that 14?
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their
What are you doing?
so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
William!
Putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it
William!
away.
What are you doing?
He'll bring it back from inside
Hurry
the
up.
spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Huh?
The Bayou Bengals
All right, go to
the
bed.
offense out onto the field. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him. It's finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down in the 49.
All right, defense. It ain't working. Right?
Not that I'm scared at that play for months.
We're going to need
Never
to
ran.
change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Handoff from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right
Yeah,
read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Lets it go. Can't make the connection.
Of course, the
on 3rd
back would
down
go
thanks to
up in
that
the air.
tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into half.
Green!
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Huh?
And I think this receiver's forte
Go
is
potty.
his route running. He's a guy
Go
that can run
potty.
the ball over the field, but it's
Hurry
not
up.
just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows,
Kids are
he can run
stalling.
slants, he can run the option routes and find
Go
soft
to
spots
bed.
in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He is
8:30.
nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Premier advance, baby.
Back to pass. Right on the money.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option.
Big time game in that
middle
league.
of the field. He's a nice weapon in this
Might
offense.
play tomorrow.
And the Cyclones are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Inside the 30. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Cyclones
sitting there, linebacker, Moffitt.
Field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Had to throw it before he wanted. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it.
Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to
Set you
stop
up.
the scoring opportunity.
Set
Time
you up.
dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the catch. He's got enough.
Roll
It'll
the
be a first
clock.
down. They've got it at the 12. And he gets to the line and spikes it very efficient, and they have a chance to score before the break.
Did he get the
On
first
second
down?
They'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That'll close the gap to 14.
William!
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone.
Huh?
They finally make the stop, but that one will
Turn
make
off
the
and go to
halftime
sleep.
look a little nicer as we head to the break. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
What light?
By the looks of things, we've
Your
had
room?
one enjoyable first half.
Then turn it off.
And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that
All right,
really the
tell him
case
to
when
turn
you
off.
Consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in Baton Rouge.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found.
William,
as he
turn it
stopped
off.
at the 23. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They didn't, but the
William, if I come up there. Go get that. Lay down. Go to sleep.
in a rhythm. That was obvious.
And I
in the
put this
first
daggone
half.
Madden
So the
game
first
at
drive,
9:15,
You want to
not
continue that.
9.
You want to see good decision making. You want to
That's
see
the way
him
these
playing on
kids
time.
act.
As always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Looking to throw. It's in goal. How about that play?
Great.
Diving
Awesome
snag
catch.
along the right side. LSU will bring the punt team on the field.
some.
Offense back out. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the catch. It's Dowdell. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll go back to the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Cyclones will hustle to the line.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo. And you're
Breaks into the open. Moves up to the 34-yard
Okay,
line.
they gave him a
10-yard
first.
pickup. Lining up from the 34 on first down.
But how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
I am getting sick and tired of hearing feet. Where's the line at? Give it to me. You go through. Go to bed. You don't like it. Then go to bed. Go sleep through. What?
Maybe he'll get back to the line of
Kid,
scrimmage.
killing me.
They are calling
Golly.
for the defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Cyclones will send out the punt unit. Hauls it in, looking for
Right,
space.
right.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built.
Lots of room to run. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Get you some.
You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
And the defense snows him
I
under
got 1
after
yard
a
off
very
that.
short game.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Oh, he wants it all. And he'll make the catch at the 15. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's in goal. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I think he went out of bounds.
This defense is going to have
Illegal
to be
touching.
careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Run the ball,
but it's
Knights.
incomplete.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes.
Ran the ball on third down. Should have ran
They
on
tried
second.
to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this
Coaching.
defense. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Dead center perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth. There he goes. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. First down, 10 yards to go. On the ground, it's Addison. Past the first down marker and still running. They'll mark him down at the 40,
No.
ripping off 10.
No.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. To the air on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in, it's Cutler. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. So now it's second and long. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. The short hands, it's Addison. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And listen,
I have a
that
theory.
was a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in
Dropped it.
space away from all the big boys inside.
And the Cyclones line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution too.
Mother.
Nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit.
Mother lover.
Into the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most
I
important
gotta run
part.
this
You got to
play.
put the drive together
It's February,
first to
I
get down there.
barely
Now,
run
when we
this
get down there, focus on execution and getting 6
I
points.
barely run this play. Oh.
And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And you could tell the offense was trying to take a shot and really stress that safety. Sending one guy long, you better cover the deep ball, and then try to
Bro.
slip a guy right underneath it. Unsuccessfully, the quarterback's got to be a little bit better with that timing.
On 3rd and long, he'll
Thank
need
you,
to
Lord.
loosen up that arm.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
They kick it away on 4th down. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take
Who?
a break to check him out.
My guy. Oh, shit.
So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. First play of the drive, wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Cutler.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside.
Oh, he's got some space. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Well, he was
Block.
able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. The Cyclones with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. On the option. Oh, there's a loose football. He's loose on the right. The 30. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. How about this defense taking one back to the house? These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
They're winning the game, and the defense is helping out their own cause. That's the second time in this game they've recovered a fumble and taken it in for a touchdown. We know they're opportunistic, and they pride themselves on being athletic and being physical, but they're showing you why
I would
make mistakes
keep the
and cough the football up when you play them.
It won't hurt to get him to come on a visit.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Who are you?
Iowa State sending the offense.
Well, welcome in the
back out.
stream. Welcome in the stream, bro.
The drive
My
starts
bad. I
at the
thought it was a
25
bot.
yard line.
And then I finally got up there closer and said first time chatting. My bad. Yeah,
They'll go to the
bring him
ground.
on the visit. You never know if he can. He'll jump back up in there.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a
Bring him
push
on the
up front,
visit.
go
Don't
get
get rid of
positive
him yet.
yardage.
Especially if you already got scheduled. Scheduled early on and he commits. I keep it. I keep him on the board. I keep him on the board and I keep the visit.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Obviously, if he's
It'll be a
verbal
first
committed,
down
you can't
from the 49
recruit
yard
or set visits anymore. But if it's already set, then
The give to
try.
the back.
You never know.
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Get to the fourth quarter.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the lone running back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to believe that the best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Back to pass. It's in goal. Caught behind the line. It's Cuber. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Leaves it with the running back. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's
Stiff arm.
They bring him down, but he's got a first and
Ali.
goal from the 10. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. They extend this lead.
There's a
It looks as
smoother
if
way
they
to
are
do
going
that.
to make it 2 wins in a row.
And honestly, it's been about
Gotta be a better way to jump cut.
We've seen this offense go up and down
More
the field. They've been lighting up
smooth.
the scoreboard, but the
Instead of
defense has done a
stopping
great job too,
it.
getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
He'll keep it himself. Got the first down and more. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing
Loud
it or
smoke.
maybe running it
What
like
up?
you just saw there to get that done.
Trying to scout me, bruh.
Ball is loose. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. And the Cyclones with
I see you
myriad
on the
options
schedule,
after
my
that big
man.
Pick up on first down. The inside handoff. And the defense holds.
Golly,
No
please
pickup at
run,
all on that
mother
play.
loving
Looks
clock.
as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cyclones line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's got an open man. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets the give. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
A strike downfield. And he strides his way.
Where is she?
Touchdown, Cyclones. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive
That's
to
you,
take
clock.
into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
And they did tack on the extra point.
Yeah, I did.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
The hands team on the receiving unit has got to do a better job. You've got to make sure you end up
These
with
cheetahs.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Please stop
Working
getting hurt.
well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Throws for the tight end. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the 1st down? The Cyclones are in the red zone. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the
Free
6,
timeouts,
and
bro.
the
Free
defense is running out of answers.
Free time.
Man down on
You
the
get a free
play as the
timeout.
officials
You get a
take a
free
break to let him be checked out. And the Cyclones trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Iowa State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football.
About the game.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them do everything and have success.
Let me
I got to be aggressive
in the
against
belly
the
of the
run, play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Didn't get much done on that run.
Hey.
He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's caught. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down.
Bailed.
Well, it really just feels like they're
Bailed out, but he's got 50-50.
Everybody in college football, they've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. The give to the tailback. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the stomping has commenced. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. Defense dropping into soft coverage. RPO complete to open the drive. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Maybe they'll stop getting hurt.
As if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Cyclones will line it up on 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
I missed him. I missed him. Freaking missed him.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The corners are walked up tight.
Screen.
Got it set up on the outside. And this one will be stopped.
And another issue before the freaking 2-minute timeout.
It'll be 3rd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Cyclones!
I just got turned around. I'm a bad user.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be.
They better not take football.
That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he can't make the connection on his 1st attempt.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Power football with the run. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting 1st down, so you have to be able to run it.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. First step in this drive comes from their own 44. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Oh, timeouts, bro.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. And wings it incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
And the Cyclones are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle, it's Cutler. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. The throw. He's got it on the run. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays. Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
They scored 27 in the 4th.
Out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.